Hello, this presentation will talk about Texas chili and how it went from being a street food to the state dish of Texas. My name is Gene Preuss, and I'm doing this for my history class on this date. In this presentation, I'll explain the steps that it took for this Mexican American street food to become so popular that it became the state dish. One of the main reasons for the popularity of chili was that it became romanticized. Writers in newspapers and magazines were telling people about chili tamales, but they were really especially telling them about the young women who worked in these street restaurants who served the food. Chili became such a popular item on menus that restaurants around the nation in New York and Washington, D.C., and even the Chicago meatpacking industry was selling chili. A lot of this was because they could use the meat from the scraps that were left over after slaughtering meat. But in any case, chili's popularity spread and it was adopted as it moved around the nation. By the 1970s, Tex-Mex food became popular. It was published in cookbooks who used the term Tex-Mex. And so people around the world, around the nation, could start making their own version of Tex-Mex food at home. And in fact, it didn't hurt that the President of the United States, Lyndon Johnson from Texas, loved chili. And he had his cook, Zephyr Wright, and there's a picture of her right up at the top, used to make it for them. And Lady Bird Johnson, LBJ's wife, put the recipe in a cookbook. And so, this romanticized image of a food, along with the popularity of Tex Mex across the nation and chili across the nation, led the state legislature of Texas to proclaim chili in 1977 the state dish. And that's how Texas chili went from being a street food to the state dish of Texas. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section.